You guys are horrible. You guys are horrible. But you know, you must be cats. You know, there's a button flashing and Shorty Too Long hitting that one already, saying oops. I don't believe the oops. Those were no oopsies. Thank you very much for that one. And yeah, you know, let's get right into it. We have Gila. We have most of things that we want and need, and yeah, I think I will start with a warm-up tier 4, but yeah. Otherwise, everything's gonna be just like normal. Well, mostly normal. Let's say it this way. We have a few features from the Abyssal tracker, and we will talk about these as well. But you know, maybe you can spot it there on the right side already. I've gotten my feature that I requested, that I wanted. So yeah, let's see about this. Besides Shorty Too Long, who's hitting the buttons already, there is Earnerd and Will Jonassy already in the house. How are you guys doing? I hope you are doing fine. Staying healthy, you know, it's winter. Don't get a cold or anything of that, or some people are calling it the spicy cold. Don't get those things, you know, stay healthy. What, right? You're right? My right? Everything's alright. I hope everything's alright, Mr. Entropic. So yeah, we are getting into the first run. We let the feature run its course and see if my measurements were working fine. Should be, and then you're not finding the feed. Well, you know, on the right, there's like waiting to enter the Abyssal Dead Space. Yeah, Entropic, you know, I know you're blind when it's about not about giveaways, then you're blind. I understand that. And Litter, there's Litter. Hello. How's it going? Yeah, I see. You only hear things, but yeah, I understand now. So let's start with a tier 4. You know, try this out, and we talk a bit about it, and then we're jumping into tier 5s. That's the idea. We have the lovely Gila. We have Drone. Yeah, last time we lost Johnny or someone. Johnny or Bob or one of those guys was sadly lost. I'm still crying for him, not really, but yeah, we're getting there. Yeah, we are. You know, it's warm up run. The age, like, do robots really age? Are we getting into the philosophical question there now? Do robots feel? Can they even comprehend the pain of getting old? Or that I'm roasting him right now? You never know. Doesn't matter. So we're activating. We're getting into this. You know, too much philosophy, not enough shooting. Well, that's the problem. No one knows yet, really. Not really. So what do we have? This is one Entangler, some Firewatchers that we want to kill quickly, because getting entangled always bad. Not nice. Firewatchers are going for my Capacitor. Wardens are, I think they're webbing as well, so that's not nice. The extra cash is within range of my guns, which is nice, and yeah, so we just go for the gate, throw down our stuff, and go for it. So we need some drones, we need the Entangler. We wanted that one to be done first, right? Go drones, go. This is your thing, and the... Yeah, I need this one, please. We need that one, please. Not as viewed. No, not viewed, but... Rec to overview. Yeah, that one. So otherwise, this is a quite easy kind of room. Yeah, and roasting him? Me? Never. Sure. Always roast. Always roast in tropic. And there you can see now we have a little timer. Maybe it's a little bit too little. Let's get that one a little bit larger, so you guys can actually see how long I've spent in this. Hole already. Well, abyss. You know what I mean. So let's see. Everything's kind of nice. As nice as I am anyways, and let's go for it. Let's briefly pull in the drones. They are getting a little bit punched in the face. I don't like that too much. So yeah, now you actually guys have an overview for what we have there going. And besides that, actually drones, do some things. Shoot things, please. Thank you. Let's get in an orbit around this one. Shoot things, guys. You guys shoot things. Let me see. Actually, there should be. But this is definitely not today's stats. It's a bit. I don't have enough space to put everything. Oh well, we go without that for the moment. So this way you can at least, follow me, as in like you see how long we are in here. Maybe we can squeeze it in the lower right there actually. Where is that one then? That one and this one. Yes, I can actually do this, and I should be able to. This one is 0 again. Can we? I'm sorry if this is barely readable right now. We're working on it. I'm prepared. I'm definitely prepared. That's why we're starting out with a T4. And timer can actually go on top of here, and then we take. There we are. And make that a little bit smaller. So the thing there in the bottom right, is that probably barely readable, but it can be read, right? That's all I kind of care for. And this is 36 million. Well, for tier 4 that is generous. I take that, scoop this to cargo hold. Ready to go for the conduit. The rest will die quite fast. So since now there in the lower right, you will see how much money we're making today. I hope we're making money. You can see how long I am in the abyss. Yeah, everything basically. So drones back in, please. We are not abandoning Bob and John. So now I'm kind of set up, So let's see, what do we have? We have a Charybdis situation. We have 2 entanglers. Those guys need to die first. Extra node. We are approaching that one kind of. So we go for the extra node. We take out the entanglers first. Drones, go. Please, thank you very much. Shoot the second entangler, cause Charybdis is, how should I say? She's a beep. I don't have those nice things yet, but we're getting there. But the nice thing is, Charybdis seems to be staying at the gate, which is actually kind of awesome. Until you're getting hit by everything, but we have a second bit of a shield booster, so everything's gonna be fine. So we are now kind of spiraling in on Charybdis. Get her nice and cozily close. Even Charybdis likes a little bit of warmth, right? We're going in an orbit of 1000. We drop our MTU. Because, yeah, why not? Oh yeah, I actually wanted to see, do we have 2%er? Yeah, before we lose that one altogether. Yeah, let's use that one. Redeem this one. Thank you. Yeah, we're closing in for 500-meter hug. 500-meter hugs are the best. Yeah. Yeah, please auto attack as well. That would be delightful. Let's shoot this one open. And yeah, once we are done with those guys, we switching to our Tech 2 Vespas and well, grilled Caridibus. Caridibus is getting a little bit grilled then. So with 12 and 40 left, that's more than enough. So let's get them out. Send them in. Caridibus will get killed easy peasy. So let us have a sip of tea. How you guys doing? Pleasure to have you all here already, having some fun times. As much as the Abyss in the Gila is a fun time. Lute, are you checking in for, you know, what you need to do sooner or later? You know, when you're progressing. Gila is a really nice ship. Maybe once you want to go for tier 2s or tier 3s. Could be fun. So get our drones in. Let's see, 41 million. Yes, please. Scoop this to cargo hold. And once the drones are in, which is kind of now. Oh, I did get me one more Johnny. I just forgot to put him back into the place where he belongs. Nice. Tech tier 2s next on the list. Nice. Do you switch to a cruiser then, or is this a time to kind of run away? We are starting with the Ghosters. No, the Starbursts first, and Starbursts need to go first. These two are kind of in range for my long-range shenanigans. So those guys need to be dead, and then come on. Rounds on this one, and I guess the starving wet mag goes then next, right? So that's not too bad. That is not too bad. Did you think of what ship you kind of want to fly already? Just curious. You know me, cat things. So we have one more node here at the 80-kilometer mark, which we cannot reach right now because we're down to 40. But once the Vetmech here is dead, we can kill the Damaviks that are disrupting our missiles, so the range opens up again. Because the rest here, like striking Damaviks and whatnot, Spark Needle, that's, you know, not really worth mentioning. So we have retained 53 kilometers range, so we hope to pop this one open now. So we go to the gate where we can prop down our stuff, like not that stuff, our MTU, and can then wait for things to be pulled in. Hello Ermham, and hello Mr. Uber Creepest. How's it going? And Little, what are you doing with a knife? What are you doing with a knife? Guys, like, careful. She has a knife. Everyone down. Oh, it seems to have, we have some daily things of like... That daily campaigns, yes. Launch a firework at a NPC, yes. Mine some ore. Yeah, maybe we do that. Something Targlavian, peeling potatoes. Yeah, peeling potatoes is always nice. It's a good thing to do. Please peel a few for me as well, for later for dinner. Thank you very much. So we have a lot of extra loot to be drawn in. Luckily, we do have, what, almost 8 minutes of time as well. So that is beautiful. We just need to wait at our MTU here. And yeah, just cash in our loot. Boop, there goes the last baddie. Let's pull in the drones, do a full reload, so we are done with that already. So what do we get for launching fireworks at an NPC is Eve marks, and well, we could get 5,000 skill points. I will later do that as well quickly. The daily campaign. They should be fine once they arrive in my place in 10 days. Don't you have faster, like, you know, postal services? Can't be. So yeah, I'm happy that the first 2 rooms were better loot, because the main cache was just 2.9 million here. Even the one side node was 2.1. Alrighty, let's see if the side nodes are bringing in a bit more cash. Would be nice. You mean the postal service is already fast, you just need 9 days to get to actually a city to put it and then send it away. Nubo group is going boop. Booping I think is alright. Yeah, and that's why we are taking side nodes, you know. One side node was 2.1, main node 2.9. 2.6 in another side node, so yeah, definitely brings in the money. Gathering all the trash cans, emptying everything, leave nothing behind. But I mean, at least it's cold where you are, so the potatoes should be fine while being transported. Yes, something like that. So what's the last one? Yeah, see, you know, the last one is even more than the main node was. So five. Like how much we make? Scoop it. Makes it a little bit larger. Stack it all. Just loot 90 million. I think we cannot complain about that. I certainly won't. So we copy and paste that in the run. Boop. We waited almost 2 weeks for a parcel from Sweden. What do you think will happen when there's a little C in between? Yeah, that sounds ridiculous. That sounds ever so slightly ridiculous. Oh yeah, I can actually set my home node here again. So save the run and return to the screen. So boom, there we see how much we made, and it's actually giving us a little bit better values there. I guess since it's checking for the value from the marketplace, which should be more up to date than these, which is nice. So Lotte, you were saying it's probably faster, probably cheaper as well to actually, you know, put the potatoes in your handbag and come for a visit, you know, get some cookies and yeah. Cheated a little bit on that one because that was actually a T4 run, not a T5, but no well. Mr. Linear will have to deal with it. Boop. into the Abyss box. We need an exotic element. And with that we need now tier 5. We're can't put pack rats into boxes. Yes. Put these into the, not the chargers. I'm stupid. Luckily I have a filter here that works for these. Let's put them please in the Abyssal box. Thank you. We made some money. We are having more than enough ammunition, but did I not have? Did I have to? Yep, there's a standard blue pill that's missing, and oh, didn't I have standard blue pill and a hard shell as well? Well, let's take another boost with me, just to be on the safe side. Perfect. And well, you know, let's get into the next run, I guess. Yes, throw everything and everyone in a suitcase and get on the road. It's okay, bring Rampo as well, you know. I have more than enough cookies, and if I have to, I will bake a few more ones. Home station. Select home station. Yeah, I need to be docked to set this one as my home station. I actually quickly need to do that. Because in case that we are getting, you know, killed somewhere, I don't want to be landing down in Gila. Yes. It's looking below again. Let's go. Road trip with cookies at its end. So I think that's pretty much worth it. So we do another run, then we have a peek at the Abyssal Tracker, the lovely website that Mr. Linear from the Common Nonsense team is working on. Or tries to anyways. I mean, I will have Glühwein and tea as well, you know. So let's see, tier 5. The training wheels are off for today. Let's go. So what do we have? We have a mix. There's one Vetmag. There is nothing there's one Tangler on there. So we take care of one Tangler and a Starver. Then we see how close the Harrowing Vetmag is, and then we see if we need to deal with that. This one is up there, that is alright. This one will be kind of in the way that we are going, because we want to get out of this blue cloud here. And then we see about things. So as I said, we need to take care of the Tangler, maybe one or two of the Starvers, and then the Harrowing Vetmag. That's the plan. Tangler definitely needs to go first. Everything on there. Let's lock up the Starvers and the Harrowing there. The Vetmag. And then we see the Tangler is now within range of our missiles as well. So we start getting that as well. The Vetmag is far away, very far away. So we use that time to take care of two Starvers. Glitter, have a good time at your course, and I hope it's going fast and easy, and you're doing well. So, drones on this one still, with just one Starver. I think we can deal with things quite nicely. Let's head up there. We are out of the blue cloud, which increases our signature and would make all these small things hit like a truck. Now we can kind of take care of things bit by bit. So first taking out the wet mag before it spools up properly, and then we take care of the small crabs because these are falling quite fast. Yep, as you can see. Shooting the last Damavik already. Perfect. And the rest is basically like, you know, let our drones go ham on those guys. We have the range to get this one popped open. The first node actually didn't have anything in there, which is sad, but oh well, can't change that. Get the Damaviks out of here. And so far we only needed one of the shield boosters, so we are pretty safe for the time being. Let's get all these small things out of here. So, small drones, kill please, thank you. I usually just need one good hit. Two anchorings. Let's split things up. Let's throw down our MTU. And with some luck, it always pulls in the thing that's closest to it, which is nice. Which means it will start taking in this one. We can manually grab this node here, easy enough, and 12 million. I see already how this is going. The first round in the tier 4 was absolutely amazing, and everything afterwards is going to be crap. I see already how that's going, but let's not fret. Let's not fret. This is tier 5 now, properly. First room is solved, and we have like 5 minutes in. We have 15 more time. Let's see what the side node is bringing. Yeah, 400k. Yeah, let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about that. MTU's in. We're reloaded. Let's go for the next room. Really warm our hands. And I will start now in between rooms to stop my shield booster, because that way we can regenerate as much capacitor buffer as we can and maybe need. Let's hope we don't, but you never know. So 14 minutes left. We have, this is a quite easy to solve room. We don't really want to run into. Let's get the fire watchers first. We are dipping down a little bit to reach first of all this node here. And once we pop that open, we can, I mean, at the same time we're avoiding the yellow orange cloud there, which is healthy. Pop this one open, perfect. And let's see, oh yeah, we need to start actually restart things there as well, right? So after the last fire watcher, we take care of the wardens, which are webbing us down, because actually using some speed is tank. Who would have thought speed is tank? go into a small orbit around the main can. Then after the wardens we take care of sentinels. Those guys are taking my capacitor, and I like my capacitor very much so. So let's drop this one. Let's pop this one open. Let's go in 500-meter cycle around the MTU, and then we just need to take care of everything that's left. No. I'm way past alpha count. An easier and alpha playable one would be the Popatilla, which is, this one is basically based on the Popatilla. I took me the liberties to upgrade by now. But the Popatilla, with enough skill and everything, you can fly in theory in tier 5s as well. Yeah. Gerne. Exclamation mark fit. There's a fitting. And you will see, we are past the point of no return, kind of. You want to call it that way. So let me get my, yep, this is one we need. Get my guys to kill those two bozos. Yeah, like loot is, yeah, this second one really not worth mentioning. Should have done my reload already, but okay. Let's wait for the drones to come in. And we have 11 minutes time. Commit, ja, Klick auf Eve Workbench, da ist das Fitting. Wir haben im Laufe der Zeit haben wir geupgradet und ja, das ist weit von Alpha entfernt. So, let's see. We start these two modules again. Let's go. Let's do this. Last room. Nope, second room. Never mind. We have the Lucid Deep Watchers, 3 of them, which is kind of easy as well. Let's get the warden killed. We want Tech 2, please. We take care of that one. Let's go orbit this nice and cozy snug, and then we can take care of these bozos. Come on, get this one. We might want to take a little bit of an angular approach to not, you know, hit those guys head on, but yeah, sometimes that's me. Luckily those guys will stick and stay near the gate. I'm actually going to use our missiles as well, probably going to unload a round or two. Yeah, this is origin gate, so we do have the time to kill those 10 minutes, like 9 minutes and a half. Would be more than enough. So let's get the MTU out, get this opened, and then we just need to go around the gate in a small orbit and just kill things bit by bit. First one is actually down. Perfect. Let's go for the next ones. For a third room, this is kind of easy peasy. You know, we do have the time, we don't need to worry. We see our drones are just a little bit within range of the Deep Watcher Tower. They wanted to do that. Sections, where's drones, pilot drones? Is there a good standings? Those are all pilots. Where could I actually add my? Let's go for the drones. Add combat drones to overview, and I always forget how that worked. Can I please grab you and move you a little bit over here? You know, always when I don't want it to happen. Yeah, there it is. Thank you. Don't understand why sometimes the drones are not showing even if I have them in the... drone. NPC, there like should be all drones should be shown, right? Combat drones. Yeah, they're not shown, then they're not shown. How much should we get? 90 million. Oh, this is... No, there they are. There they are. Never mind. I'm blind. Blind cat. Let's put that there. Scoop the MTU, and we're leaving. And this round... Yeah, we barely have out the investment. Holy macaroni. So, but we're out. 6 minutes to spare, and yep, it's saying it noticed that. That's perfect. It saves the run. Return back here, and then we can. Because we are going to do a little bit of an intro on how the Abyssal tracker is working, or how we are gonna use it onwards. It's a nifty little tool. Let me get that one on there. This one. Boop. There we are. This is the Abyssal tracker website. Let me actually pull that to the top. So this is what we're using. It's a lovely website that is run by our dear Linear. He has taken over from the original owner. So now we are basically Eve Workbench, Rackbench, and the Abyssal tracker. Eve Workbench is taking care of that. They're in the process of kind of, you know, completely translating everything from the Abyssal tracker over to the Workbench, so they have the same code kind of thing, code bases. And well, this is a lovely site if you are looking for fits and all kind of data that's related to the Abyss. For example, you can check out here. Yes, here there are like different fits that you can search, basic filters, who made it, you know, price range, which hull, which class of ship you want to fly. As I'm in the preview version, some of those things, you know, might not perfectly work right now. Check in the normal setting, in the active Abyssal tracker, and those things will be working obviously. And what I'm using, first of all, we have this lovely overlay that's now showing the time down here in the lower right corner, as well as the kind of overall overview. You know, if you're a streamer, for example, or just want to keep track of it, you can use that. There's like an extra stream overlays. I'm not opening that right now, cause then you can see my links, and you know, let's not do that. And just like on the workbench, you have the option, you know, to upload new fittings or add a new run, and that's what we're doing. Up in the top hand corner, you have the settings, you know, which abyss, which tier, how many cans you did loot. If you survived cruiser, obviously it's just one cruiser. If you know, you can, for frigates or destroyers, you can say if you're single or were, you know, as a full party, and you can actually select the fit that you might have uploaded. I haven't uploaded this one yet here in the Abyssal tracker, but I will certainly do that still. And then you have the option to ask the site to actually keep track of where you are in game. If you want to use that feature, you need to actually agree with that, you know, that the data is given from the EVE API, and then you can use the automatic timer. Otherwise, you would need to, you know, put those things in manually. In the end, well, you're putting in how much cargo you put in there. You know, if you're doing several runs and, you know, your missiles and whatnot, you can put that in there, and then the after cargo is then afterwards kind of copied once you save the run into the before. So, you know, everything's kind of taken care there of. I personally just add in the, you know, after cargo, but that's just me. Then you have the option, you know, published, anonymous, or hidden. If you don't want to give out your data, you don't have to. Yeah, that's the gist of the Abyssal tracker. I like using it. It's giving me that lovely little statistics down here, and yeah, I can now see how much ISK I made per hour, how long it might take me, you know, to flex my account or whatever, which is all very lovely. So we are throwing things into the chest. We need another exotic filament. The rest we still have. Our drones were unharmed, so I guess we can right away get into the next run. And as you can see, it's gonna let me, since we made it a bit bigger, maybe have to ask Mr. Linear to make this like a, you know, return, so 2 lines, so it's not too wide, but we will see. Hey, there he is, Mr. Linear. Just, you know, very small adjustments that I just found out. If I'm putting my timer down here, you know, the writing is a little bit large. Can you, you know, waiting to enter and make this a 2-liner? Does that work? Is that easy? I hope you don't have to redo all the code now. I'm sorry that I'm making so much work. But I'm never satisfied. You should know that. Let's go for gold, cause, you know, maybe we get more loot out of that. Who knows? That would be absolutely awesome, cause that's the only thing, like, so far it's like working like a charm. It's just something that I just noticed now, cause I put the timer a little bit to the right, and now the writing is a little bit off. We just went over the Abyssal tracker. Nifty tool. Make this window a little bit smaller. Arrange things again so I can actually see things. Perfect. But yeah, it's a very, very nice and nifty tool. And while I'm running the Abyss, you guys, you know, I mean, Entropic is here, so we need to kind of do this right. Where is this one? Let's pull that just a little bit down. Boop. I'm actually there. Better, just a little bit better. Hey, Senior Vuku, how are you doing, good sir? let's get into this. And you have 20, basically, well, however long I'm taking, but that's a maximum 20 minutes of time to enter the giveaway. Exclamation mark rigged. So that's the thing. Yeah, as always, we take care of snarecasters first. This is a situation which is deceptively easy, but the drones will sooner or later start hurting. So yeah, we definitely want to be away from them. What is that? That's actually a suppressor turret, which might, wouldn't say like save my ass, but yeah, let's actually do how far is that one away? 40 kilometers. Now that's a bit far for a short one. So we are basically running away from those guys, get the snarecasters out of the out of here, and then we see about everything else. Let's get the snarecasters one at a time. Let's go, and then we definitely want to take care of these sparkies, cause sparkies are, wait, sparkies were kinetic, right? No, those were actually EM, but still bad, not good. Get the things on there, left, right, get those guys killed. Let's get them killed. Oh yeah, smart lenses were EM, but yeah. But nonetheless, let's take care of them. If they were kinetic ones, I would worry a lot more, but like still, let's not take them too light. So we're turning around, approaching the cannon up here there, so we can actually get some loot. Fogcasters are next on the list of things that I don't like. So then we take care of the gaze dimmer, which will kind of ruin the amount of range that I have to lock things up. And then things are looking quite nice. Yes. So get these. The fireplace is lit. Yes, everything's lit. Kind of. So let's see, the plate forgers are not doing any damage, so my drones will not aggress those, which is, well, I wouldn't say an oversight, but yeah, that's simply the way it is. So if you want those killed, you need to manually set them to get there. So one extra node is popped open, which is nice. Don't we really need these? Drones are doing their work, killing things, which is great. How are you doing, Cinebuku? Pleasure to have you here. And let's go. Get these two. Oh, got home from a work and dinner date. And linear, if you're winning, yes, you can have the shiny loot. And I actually didn't say what we're giving away. They're like still, I have buzzard skins from courtesy of CCP, Scope Syndication, buzzard skins. We're giving some more of these away. Buzzard and really awesome little ship to do some exploration. If you started out with a Heron, you will definitely love the buzzard doing things. So yeah, and as you can see, we have plenty of time. We have almost 16 minutes left in here. So we're waiting for loot. Sipping some tea. And in tier 5s, I would say, like in tier 4s, you don't need to do that. That's something that I like to do. I like to turn off my modules, get back as much capacitor as I can, so I have basically the biggest amount of buffer I can. Oh nice, it's 10 million. Oof. From the side note, that is awesome. See, gold skin suddenly, pays out. And I take that, absolutely. Scoop is this, and let's go 50 million for the first room. I definitely, oof, good loot. You know, switching to gold skin, you know, it attracts more loot. So I need to have a bit of a peek at the time now and then, like clocko time, not the Abyssal time. That says we have 14.5 minutes left to do. And this is a fun kind of room, because this is got, ooh, those are like lots of starbursts. This is gonna be, you can heat modules, you can approach these guys, you know, a little bit until they start attacking. And we definitely need that because they are now starting to aggress. We are, come on, go. We need to kill those guys ASAP. Come on, before we are all empty. This is gonna be, we need to get under the guns and need to kill them ASAP. Come on. Because as you can see, we are running out of juice, but I think we have kind of taken care of a few things already, which is yeah, we are good. Oof, that was a little bit scary, I would say. Yeah, this room can be incredibly fast, but you know, either you win or you lose, kind of, you know, fast, I would say. So let's get this blinder out of the way. That was a little bit scary, I would say. So that is all right. We need these two things locked up, please. We need to kill and open this one. Like, the room itself, incredibly fast, but very scary to some extent. Very scary. So let's open us some stuff. Hello, El Sharanios. How is it going? So passive modules are getting repaired as well. That is good. Loot is getting all kind of in. So yeah, the bad thing is kind of that you know, they were all neuting me, so I had to be under their guns to reduce the damage, you know, until my juice was running out. That's basically what happens there. And it worked out just fine. Barely, but it worked out. So we have 66 kilometers on this. Let's go for our... I hope the missile reaches that box. Yes. And there's loot in there. We have still a little bit of time, so we will very likely wait for the rest of the loot. And take a moment of breather. That was not a fun spawn, but something that you need to remember. If you are entering the abyss, you have a minute of invulnerability timer until things properly start. The same kind of goes when you're switching rooms. From one to the next room, you have 45 seconds, something like that, or 50 seconds where you're invulnerable, but your modules are running. So you will be, you know, moving towards the gate. You're always aligned to the gate. Meaning in the situation where the Leshaks are all around the gate, if I had not taken that time to actually move closer, actually heating my module, they would have managed to shoot me so much earlier, and I would have definitely run out of capacitor and probably lost it. Do we wait for the last one? I don't think so. We have 30 million. That is more than enough loot. We don't need to be greedy. We still need to cross over to that one, and that way we have in the last room some more. Hello, Bush Kitty! My degenerate friend. So drones are in, our MTU is in, let's go. So yeah, this room was kind of scary, but you know, we handled it, you know, without using additional boosters. I'm stingy on boosters. I should use them more often. So let's go, especially if it means that I don't get a heart infarction. There is no webbing in here. We are running towards a cloud which we don't want to go, so we are turning around. And yeah, then we start taking things out. We do not forget to use actually our stuff. Maybe one or two of the spotlighters we want to take out with our missiles. You know, so they do not track as much, but the spotlighters are taking their time getting in. But yeah, we don't have a certain order in which these guys need to really die. We just want them to die. Easy, right? But yeah, this is kind of okay. The gaze dimmers want to go next, kind of. Or at least I want them to be gone next. No bubbles and low sec. No more using high grades for you. Gosh darn. Horrible situations. I'm sorry, Mr. Bush Kitty. So yeah, we are getting range of this node. Open that one, long range, and then we can, you know, clear out the rest of the guys and be happy. I'm a happy camper, kind of. So we still have a range of 66 kilometers, so this should be reaching, and then we're heading to the gate. Let's do this. And we have time. We have 7 minutes of time. We now, in hindsight, I know I could have taken the extra node there, but you never know that. You never can be sure about that, right? So yeah, rather having here a little bit of time left over than anything else. And Bush Kitty, exclamation mark rigged. Guys, get into the raffle. Once we're in station, we are giving away scope syndication skin. Yes. Oh, hell yeah. The worst is that little drone tries to catch my drones, and you know, everyone's spiraling out of their own orbits all the time, and it's... Oh well. Let's approach my... Send the drones in to briefly open me that box, and then, you know, we just need to wait for the rest of the loot to come in and be done with it. We have 5 minutes of time. This box takes like, what, 35-40 seconds. There's one with a couple. And then this one is done again. Perfect. Making the iskies. Making them iskies. Hello, Casimir. 07 to you. So let's see. So far, the loot was quite nice. Loot Goddess is with us. 85 million already. 3.1 and the main node. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, another banger. 20, 30 million. Come on. And not exactly what I've been looking for, but you know, we're not too grouchy. Not too grouchy. So let's go. Stack it all. Let's copy the loot already over into the window for the Abyssal run. Let's go. Oh yeah, use actually an afterburner. Helps. It helps. So let us dock up. And then we are drawing. So last chances, exclamation mark, rigged to get chance at scope syndication, buzzard skin of the month. Actually, you should be checking what we're getting next month. So then we're restocking and getting right away into the next one. Let me actually save run and return. Thank you. So 3 runs and we made around 230 million in loot, which is, you know, not shabby, not shabby. So I said we have lovely skins here. So we are drawing in 3, 2, 1, boop. Last one in, first one out. Uber Creepers, what's your name? Like in game. Congratulations. Great contract. Yeah, got one of the ace. Let's take this. Congratulations. Enjoy that one. If you activate it far, you don't even need to go to Jarsalet, which is kind of a few jumps away from Amar. Nope, not this one. Wanted to clean out the Gila, get a fresh filament in, and well, rinse and repeat, right? Filament. Actually need to buy new ones. Definitely need more chaotic exotic filaments. If anyone has them and wants to sell them for a decent price, let me know. Yeah, did we? No, we don't need anything. How much paste did I use? Did I need? Still more than enough. Let's unlock. Let's get into the next run. So yeah, many thanks for CCP for providing these skins. As a partner, I'm lucky to have some of those to give to you guys. And who's excited next week? Winter's Nexus, as well as the big Vanguard opening. That's gonna be lit. And the worst is, I will likely not be here to stream any of it. It's gonna be not so much fun, but oh well. Can't be helped, I guess. So let's throw the golden Gila back into the abyss. Activate, let's see what we have. What do we have? So we have renewing, there's like tangling Kikimoras to no end. That is not nice, that is, and they are, maybe, I hope they're not in the white cloud. This is gonna be not fun. Yeah, Vanguard definitely super hype. So this is definitely not fun. We need to take care of the tanglers ASAP. Everything else is gonna be bad. Tanglers, come on, come on, come on, come on. Lock them up, lock them up. Send out the drones. Yeah. Let's see about that. Like, I don't care about the Damaviks. The Damaviks are... We want to kill the Kikimora before they're catching proper reps from the Rodivas. We have 2 of them, but seems to be working. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, 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 yes. First one down. Good, that's good, that's good. And we can... Yes, 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 that is going well. Let's take a turn there. Closer towards the extra node. We can use our missiles now to support things. Some of the Kikimoras actually switched over to the drones, which is kind of nice. Because that means, well, I'm not getting in the face. Come on, reps are slowly kind of distributed. So we are heading towards the sub-node, open that one up. I think the worst of the damage is kind of resolved, but once this Tangler goes down. Yep, yep, yep. Oh, then we have speed. And that's everything that we need. So we can open this one up, 66 kilometers. So let's take care of the Rodivas and everything else. So we definitely wanted to kite, because otherwise the Rodivas might have caught us. Not the Rodivas, the Kikimoras, and once we are slowed down, you know, everything can pile on top of us, and that would have been bad. So kiting, 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 so we stay out of the range. Most of the Kikimoras didn't even get like 30 to 40 kilometers. Only the last one, now that I basically turned around, managed to get on top of us, and we managed, you know, by then, you know, the most of the scary parts were done already. So we send things in, and now we just need to basically go wait and catch our loot, right? Yeah, Vanguard is gonna be super fun. I'm looking so much forward to that. Maybe like it's opening on the 7th, right? With some luck, I'm getting back from Berlin on the 7th, so you know, I'm not losing too much. You know, being away for work-related stuff. It's kind of painful though. I wanted to really catch the start of the Winter Nexus as well. Guess can't have everything. Can't have everything. So let's get the MTU down. We're waiting a second for it to start grabbing the 66 kilometer one. We can open this one manually. Grab that, that's 10 million. Nope, not transfer. Comet, thank you very much for your follow. It's very much appreciated. Thank you very much. And if you have questions and you need and want to ask them in German, that's totally fine with me. I will answer and translate if I need to. Giveaway text is still there. Oops. Whoops. I promise I'm a pro. It's exotic. We're running exotics right now. So let's take the loot Scoop is this, and let's go. We are running exotics. It will likely, I will upload it to YouTube as well. I'm getting back or getting into that. Otherwise, the VOD is available on Twitch here, and we will definitely do more stuff here as well. So we have the same thing in green, you know, 4 tanglers and everything. So we are, but we have things are not as nice in that regard. Let's get the tanglers killed once more. Come on. Open this and this one. Yeah, this time they're just right at top of us right away, which is not so nice. Come on. Come on, we want to get the Kikimoras out of here first. Come. This one needs to die, please. I mean, luckily we don't have anything that's starving us, so that is alright, I guess. Trina Kata, you can exclamation mark IGN or IGC, I think. So now, yes, there it is. So this is lovely, since there is nothing that's neuting us, we do have the comfort of being stable even with both repairs running. We have to. Yes. That works. Yeah, this one is sadly a little bit closer to... That's sad, but oh well, can't help that. Contract has been assigned to me. Oh my goodness. Bush Kitty, thank you very much. It's much appreciated. I needed to buy new ones anyways. So that is... Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. Yes. I accept. Even though you could have scammed me right now there. It's a missed opportunity, sir. But much appreciated. Meow! Hello, Takikoma. How's it going? It's actually a thing if you have your drones on aggressive, you know, they sometimes have a moment after they kill something. You know, if you don't know which one is which, they take a moment to idle, just a moment before they're getting a new target, so you can, you know, assign them back and forth. I'm slightly sorry, Sinewoku, that it's you know, close to your cat's meow. So let's stop this for a moment and this for a moment. Let's go. Ew, this side out was 500,000, just like that is not really pretty. But yeah, we have for the third room, we have 10 minutes of time, which is nice and plenty. So main node is... For tier 5, this is bad loot. Like, for the first 2 rooms, 21 million, this is not even covering the entry. Like, maybe just now. Like, the filaments cost like around 20 million. So, happy that we got a refill from Mr. Bushkitty. Thanks very much about that, and much appreciated. So, let's see. Last room. What do we have? Starving. There's one. Okay, this might be not so much fun as well. So we need to get the Tangler out of the way and then let's go for it. Tangler first, then the 2 starvers. And we're leaving all the modules off as long as we can right now. So we do have buffer, you know, until they start muting or actually dealing damage. We are fine, kind of. Yes, 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 30 kilometers, come on, we can use our... Because once those 2 are down, we can, you know, comfortably run both our boosters again. That is fine in that case. Right now they're still not doing any damage, they can't spool up. And somewhere should be the barrier. Yeah, that's the moment where we actually need to go sideways. Go. Because we want to scoot along the barrier. Because those guys try to get in an orbit around me and they can't really, so that's messing with their tracking. We might take a few minute points of damage from the barrier, but that is alright. We stay inside there, please, thank you. And then we're running, now we're stable, now we're excellently stable, which is perfect. So now we can actually see how is the spread of these nodes. There are 2 here on the left side, there's 1 here on the right side, so we take out the ones on the left first and then go for it. Siniboko, I guess your black cat is called Zorro then? That's a nice name. So those guys might be spooling up like crazy right now. I mean, they're quite, yeah, like 500 damage, 600 damage smashing, but, you know, we run 2 boosters and that is fine. That is absolutely fine. Yes. Great kitty. So yes, we needed to definitely run away from those guys and make sure that we are... Why are my drones missing now? Yeah, it was fine. I mean, you know, said so. Ah, it was given to the previous owners. They had to give Zorro and Calypso. Nice names. Very nice names. Had to give them away. That is always sad, but I would say, you know, rather than giving those animals away, than the animals actually suffering in, I don't know, households that can't really take care of them. So, yeah. So, get to the gate. We have 6 minutes of time left. We need to get plop down our MTU. We can open this one. And Gaius, the last one, will be within reach once we are basically at the gate. And here there's a small little thing that my bot is spamming. I'm sorry about that. I don't really like that, but you know, it's a little bit of advertisement in my own, for myself, a little bit chill, you will. If you happen to make a new account, have an existing account that hasn't yet profited from the benefits of 1,000,000 skill points, maybe you would consider using my account. We get a little bit of few goodies in the form of Master Arms accelerators once you plexing the account, or yeah, once you're plexing it, meaning at least 1 month of Omega. Those will be given away, of course, as well, and you're getting 1,000,000 skill points, so what's not to like? So I'm sorry that every, I don't know where it set it, like 25 minutes or so, there's a little bit of spam happening. I hope to farm a few of you guys. So Luckily, all the cans have extra loot, so let's hope the other canisters are not like this one. 830,000 is really nothing to write home about. That's yeah. Let's see the main node. Maybe that one has a big jackpot. Otherwise, this run is really cursed on the loot side. Well, you know, 25 million. This is something I can live with. This is more up to standards for a room like this. Yeah, luckily we do still have time. As you can see on the lower right, you can see how many runs we did already and how much money we made. So in general, if you see that if you can fly tier 5s, from that number, you know, subtract around about 20 million per run. You know, if you're lucky and you know, you're friends with Bush Kitty, you get a few of those for free. But you can, you know, that gives you a point of reference how many tier 5s you need to run basically to make it to flex your account. So if you're running 1 or 2 a day, you know, if you're a little bit of lucky, I'm quite sure you can flex your account. With tier 4s, basically I would do twice as much, so doing like 4 or 5 a day, you know, invest an hour and you could flex your account. Would I recommend that for everyone? Not necessarily, but you know, it can be a challenge, you know, make it a challenge or so. If you can pay for the Omega, do it. No one really likes it. Well, there's the least amount of people that really likes the pressure of, yeah, that's a can that I can live with. Most people, you know, the game stops being fun if it's like only pressure. 60 million, oh, well, you know, I take it. If you only have the pressure, you know, finish your runs, you know, to flex your account, you know, always hustling. Game stops being fun for some people. Not all of them, you know, there are people that are definitely enjoying that. But yeah, the Abyss is a really nice way to do it, and you know, it's you know, a bit of a skill thing as well. So I really like it. It's not the easiest puzzle, let's say it this way. I consider like each room kind of a puzzle, and you know, if you have a ship that is strong enough, if you are putting piece to piece, you know, solving that bit by bit, you kind of can't lose. So I admit, you know, I'm in a vessel that is, yeah, let's say a little bit overtanked, and you know, we are a bit more bling as we really need to, but I do like it a little bit on the chill side. So if I don't need to die every second room, you know, for a heart attack, then I will take that and rather fly a little bit bling. It works for me. So let's throw that. Oh yeah, we need to save the run as well. Boop. So there should be an update in a moment. Yep, there we are, 4 runs, the reset has happened. Let's throw those into my Abyssal box, get a new exotic element. And let's see about running the next one. Yeah, that's the thing, you know, there's those people that kind of like that pressure. You know, I mean, it's in real life the same way. You know, there's those people that thrive in those situations, and then there are those people that, you know, that lose their fun at it. So yeah, there are people that like to consider the ISK per hour. I'm more of the person that is like, yeah, fun per hour, and you know, if I want to have more fun per hour, sometimes I need to swipe my credit card or my PayPal account. Or, well, you know, stream enough and be partnered now. Yeah, see, Sinuku, I'm by now, like, you know, It's a nice statistic to have, especially if we're streaming and we're seeing, you know, how viable are tier 5s and, you know, how's it going. ISK per hour is not the most important thing. Yeah, fun per hour is more like it, and with you guys around, well, I have the most fun. And that way I have won basically EVE Online. It's like that. It's just like that. So we're jumping in as soon as I run. Let's go for it. Yeah, just like that, into the abyss. So we have dissipators, we have lancers. This is not the worst kind of spawn, it's easy-ish. We take care of the dissipators and likely the illuminators first, and then we are fine. The nice thing is Epitalius guys, they don't have any resistances. Like these 10% are very neglectable, so we can use actually Augmentus Vespas to actually deal a little bit more damage. So we're going for these, we open this one, start our modules, and then we are going for dissipators first. And I hope, yeah, this one went through. Let's get the Augmentus Vespas out. We just need to take care a little bit more about the our Vespas in general, because they are having a little bit less tank. So that's the thing, but that's basically the only thing. So get things on there. How much range do we have on here? 44 kilometers, so we can pop this one open. That's great. Let's head to the gate so we can prop down our MTU. And now it's just basically, you know, shooting things top down. We are taking care of illuminators kind of first. No, let's take the confusers out, and then we're actually wanting the obfuscators. You know, I want to be able to lock up things that are far away. Let's do that. Last confuser. You agree you have enough fun, you get ISK anyways. Yeah, like, yeah, I mean, when did we have that? Like, couple streams ago? We actually had someone who was like, yeah, I don't know how to make ISK. And it's like, you know, a little bit of work invested, you know. I don't feel that it's not really hard. I mean, you can from easy to difficult, you can, you know, do so many things to actually make ISK. If you're out there and actually doing things, I guarantee that you can make ISK. Getting into PvP as your sole income for ISK is maybe not the way to go. You know, PvP usually loses you ISK if you're not a god like Mr. Bush Kitty. But yeah. What was that, you know, now enough to you know, pay you for those filaments? But yeah, if you are, you know, investing a bit of time into this game and you know, make sure that you're, you know, not throwing the ISK away, you know, due to stupid stuff, you know, if you're, then you can, you know, I mean, with a fresh alpha, we will do that sooner or later. I don't know yet when, but with a fresh alpha account, you can make in wormholes easy money. Easy money. So, kill that illuminator, get the lancers on there. So pop this one open. Yeah, like wormholes can, like, I mean, it's always luck of the roll, you know, let's not forget that. But wormholes can be like, for fresh alpha explorer, you can make bank in there. and we're talking about no risk. You know, all the money, all the isks that you make with your normal agents, you know, it's like a Jita's doubling scheme. So let's see, a little bit of money that we're pulling in here. 18 million, that is great. We're waiting for that one still, right? Yeah, we have a bit of time. We're stopping these modules. 18.5 already. Yeah, that's the thing, Bush Kitty. If you're like a Heron, you know, let it be bling with 5 million invest, you can pull out hundreds of millions out of there. Door stopping? I'm sorry, what is door stopping? I might be an experienced character, but that's the first time I heard about that one. Is that something that I should know? I only know kitten petting. Well, let's see, last one. Not really worth it, but let's scoop and go. Ah, it's well, okay. Like, I'm more of the opinion, you know, for a new player, you know, learn the game and whatnot, you know, dip your toes in there. Briefly, let me briefly have a peek. There is Tanglers, it is okay. There's one extra node. Yes. So we are starting with these things. We are hitting hard. Yeah. Thank you. We need these three. This one. Open me this one, and then we need to head towards the gate. Something like that, and this one. Go. Drones catch this one. Gets in all warpers. Yeah, I think, like, you know, it's not the worst to go for wormholes. Far from it, you know, it's quite a nice situation in some ways. Let's go 500 meter. Shoot those guys. Yeah, I'm more of the opinion, you know, to do it like you know, toe dipping, and like, you know, don't move right away into wormholes. You know what you're doing first, a little bit, you know, just a little bit. But otherwise, very fine. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, okay, I admit there, I'm maybe missing the actual experience there as well. So we want to stay around Charybdis here. Yes. Perfect. Yeah, I don't know, like, the C1 space. Fly without the probe launcher room, you do not fly. Yeah, well, you know, you always need a probe launcher. That definitely makes sense. Absolutely. So we get that one killed, and then we are getting out the Tech 2 guys. We need to pay attention to their health a little bit, because we are against the tower here. But otherwise we should be fine. Let's kill Charybdis. We are dragging in our loot already, which is super important and super nice. And once we reload it, we can... Things are super good. Let's go. We might have to switch, well, we will have to switch to the faction drones again, because, well, you know, the tower is hurting our Vespa Pick 2s. But for the moment, we're using those until we can't anymore. So we're switching them out. Not helping that this fucker is kind of targeting my drones as well. Okay, let's take out the Caldera Navy Vespas again. Go. kind of spiraling away from the gate, but you know, once we are with enough, you know, damage on that one, we will head over to our loot and approach the gates then already. I mean, the last box is getting drawn in right now from down here, which is nice. Abyss is falling over. Perfect, and then we have nine minutes or so until we you know, for the last room, which is perfect, kind of. So reload, get our loot, and then we are off to the last room. 79 million, you know, I take it. I mean, you know, cataclysmic, chaotic ones, yeah, those are goodies, really goodies. So drones in. But yeah, I'm quite sure we will be... I wanted to have a look at the new player experience, because CCP said they kind of improved a few things on there. And then we will likely spin up an alpha and see about wormholes. What do we have? Lots of Abyssal, so we can pull out our augmented guys again. Entanglers first, and from there we see whatever we have. Let's get these quickly opened up, get our augmented ones out, get the entanglers killed, and from there we head towards the original conduit and yeah, kill things. So entanglers first, obfuscators are minis, but everything else... Oh yeah, there are wardens. There are two wardens, never mind. Let's quickly take care of the wardens as well. Spreads as a love between the drones. Let's go. Yep. Kill that one, and then we just need to kill this last entangler. And we are happy and have again some range to play with. So we get to the gate, we drop our MTU. Normal, really normal things to do, right? So now we have speed again. I am speed. And important, I said I am speed, I'm not on speed. So here we are dropping our MTU. Get those things on there, and I mean, we still have 7 minutes left of time. So that's plenty. Take care of all the rest of the guys here. Key difference. Yeah, there's a small key difference. Yes. Though you know, some people would say they might be confused, you know, on this channel about the effect and which one it is. So let's get the drones out again. Let's kill the rest of the Abyssal guys. Abyssal is usually means, you know, lots of HP that you have to get through. They're not really dangerous on the DPS side. They're just bothersome because they're like lots of HP that you need to get through. So 6 minutes left to go. Plenty of time. Let's take care of the rest of those guys. Lancers are actually like the bigger the lancers and bigger drones that you're fighting actually are quite nicely targetable with your rapid lights. So while the rest of the loot is drawn in, another 16 million, that is nice. Let's see what the side node is bringing. Catching in. Pull in the drones already. Then this run was worth it, absolutely. Pull it in, let's see, 16 and 26. Yeah, yes. Scoop this. Stack it, Abyssal loot, 127 million run. And the best is more than half of it actually in Triglavian survey databases, which you can sell at an NPC. I will actually show you that in a second. How do you spot NPC buy orders and you know, differentiate them from normal person? So these Triglavian datasheets are worth 100,000 per datasheet. Guaranteed. If you want to sell them, look for buy orders that are a year long, because only NPCs can put up those buy orders. If you are placing buy order, okay, can only do that in skill. Come on, in the station, come on. Because if you're checking, you have the maximum of 3 months, so 90 days. Only NPCs can put buy orders in that are longer. So you want to sell to those guys up here, and not to those guys that are not paying the 100,000 per datasheet. Those guys are trying to scam you. Kind of. They're trying to make they're trying to make a buck, a bit of an isk, but yeah, they definitely will lowball you. If you can go to an NPC, well, do it. And as Casimir is saying, the same holds true for, let me briefly, put the red loot away. Boop. Because we have, for example, here, same works for blue loot. If you're checking market details, there are like, few stations that offer 1 year around things. There are people trying to, lowball you, like paying almost only half price. And then there are overseer effects, which is the same. You can sell them here for their proper value, which in this case for the 16th year overseer is like almost 30 million. But there are people that want to try and buy those at 3 million. Don't be scammed if you can help it. Try. That was a friendly PSA. How to avoid being scammed about red and blue loot. And basically overseer effects. So, subject, filament. Let's get into this. Let's see. I actually think I do have still some. Do we do this one? Now can I have your stuff, Casimir? No. How about no? Only if you're paying appropriate stuff, and I think what's the current value? Like, we're at 180 billion. If you're paying 100 billion, then you guys can have my account stuff. Yes. And yeah, Sinivico, that's a good one as well. Always count your zeros, and or always hover over the numbers, because it tells you, if it's million, 100 million, or billion, people trying to scam you, instead of billions, just paying millions, and so on. It's an easy mistake to make, so be careful. Entropic, I make you a discount of 1 billion actually, and so you only have to pay 179 billion. Then you guys can have my stuff. So, but, hello, Kirk Kesselin. You guys, you guys can actually do a little bit more of this one. Yeah, entropic check in the couch, you know, and everything. We will see about it. I still have a Eagle Gilded Predator scan here. We give that away. And we do that after a small break. First of all, you know, tea. I need to refill, you know, to stay hydrated, and yeah. So I will be gone for 2 or 3 or 4 minutes, roundabout. Leave you with music, and be right back. So here we are again, we are back. Guys, last chance. Last few seconds for you to join the giveaway. Because we will be drawing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beep boop. Ham winning this one, congratulations. What's your in-game name, please? And yes, it's rigged. Who would have thought? We are absolutely rigging everything. It's, you know, surprising that those things don't happen more often. Ham. Kitty cat to Ham, you won. Well, he's getting a little bit more. He's getting a minute or so to actually reach out. Let's see about that. There shouldn't be any ads running anymore. Kitty cat to Ham. Don't make me re-roll this one. 20 seconds left. I mean, that way I can fish out my teabaggy. I guess we will be re-rolling. You have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sinivuku getting that one. Eagle Gilded Predator. I'm sorry, Ham, but that's it. Hulu Kixi. There is your contract for the lovely skin. Eagle Gilded Predator. Black and gold. You know, it's kind of looking like the Gila, but you know, a little bit different. Congrats on that one, enjoy that. It's close to Omar if you want to fetch it, if you just want to inject it. I mean, you know, you can do that from afar. So have we reloaded already? We do. We have missiles. We have long range. We have our friends with us. Let's go. Let's do another couple runs. So this one is ready to rumble. You know, making sure that the Abyssal tracker window is working properly. We are completely reloaded. We are going to our safe spot. So controlled, perfect. So let's go for the next chaotic exotic element. But yeah, Linear, I really like the counter. It works very well. It's nice that we can actually change the color as well. So, you know, if the only thing that we need to have now is, you know, making, you know, return, so it's like two lines, but everything. Now the real question: beer, wine, or rum? You don't have to work tomorrow. Oh, the Abyssal Gila skins, they're expensive. They're really expensive. Beer, wine, or rum? I would... depends a bit, you know, Mr. Casimir. If you have maybe a good movie or, you know, good streamers that you want to follow, you know, just to... Or at least in which order. No, don't mix them all. Don't mix them all. I would say wine. Wine, or later maybe a nice rum. If you don't have to work, then those are my selections. Oh, yeah, this is a room that we're actually not gonna do. Let's get out of here. I was about to say like this, looking strange. Yeah, yeah, with all those blinders. No, definitely not. I'm actually wondering if if there were not so many blinding guys, cause yeah, I need to go to 40 kilometers to actually lock them up. Did anyone ever do the big shipyard room? I mean, if there were less blinding ones and I could actually, you know, kite them properly, then I would try it. Maybe sometimes. Because those guys fall over quite fast in theory. But yeah. Okay, this is a dot. Let's go. Seneboku, this is actually a special one. This is the shipyard room. The shipyard room is basically just the one room, and the box has basically from all three rooms the loot in it. You don't have to fight it. Casimir, definitely not me. Definitely not me. I'm scuffed as AF, you know, at most. Can we just reload this one and get a fresh one? Okay, took T5, yes. And the shipyard room only appears tier 5. I don't think that you can get it at tier 6. Is it a good it's a good below €3 legal wine? I mean, there can be good stuff. I mean, you know, just cause it's cheap doesn't mean it doesn't taste good. But then again, I don't really understand much about coffee. Oh, we were talking about tea. We could, you know, discuss about that. But Dornfelder lieblich. Well, you know, you caught me at lieblich. Cause you know, I'm with wine. I'm the black sheep of the family. I drink lieblich wine, so sweeter wine. Everyone else is drinking dry. I'm like, nah. So let's see, let's do this again. Casimir, I let you argue about those things with my grandpa happily. I simply will enjoy my sweet-ish. So Dracovax, we have Ghost and Kikimoras. This is not fun either, really. It's definitely not a fun room. Where are these? Okay. Okay, let's go for lightly kitey approach. I mean, we do need to get in there, right? Get the Ghost and Kikimoras out of the way first. Yeah, I know. That definitely is. That definitely is Shinobuku. That I can. That I sign 100%. Tastes change so much over time. So let's get this one opened. Do we have the range? Nope, we don't. Come on. Maybe now we have the range. Get the Kikis killed. Might need the second one, and then we definitely want under the Dracovax guns. Let's get those. Yes, we have the range. Perfect. Open that one. Get that one out and get the last Kiki done, and then we go for the Brackevax. Because now we're under their guns, which is perfect. One there, one there. I have no, like, I mean, you know, that for me as well, you know, has been something that I basically discovered only, you know, recently again for me. For myself, you know, I never really liked broccoli when I was a child, so, but I eat it now. I like it now. So, good example of things where things are switching taste-wise. Come on, my little drones. It's worse as those guys are, as you can see, spider wrapping each other, so... Yeah, like Sinibuku, then I'm still a 16-year-old. I hate sweet and sour. Can't stand that. Not really. So, but we are time-wise looking really nice, so let's head back to the loot. Our drones are taking care of the Brackevax. Really smashing them now, which is great. And poke. And so the last one, while we are heading back to the Geo, which we conveniently left at the gate. Nah, I'm more of the fried rice, you know, with chicken and or beef. Yeah, that is the greatest for me. Extra amount of MSG, please. So perfect. We can bump on the gate. Yes, that we can do as well. We can stop our stuff. We can do a reload. The drones are getting in. You know, when you have this situation, careful that you don't accidentally switch the room. Make sure you're targeting your MTU. Now I'm hungry for some duck. 13 million, that is... Well, could be better, could be worse. So let's turn around, let's get into the next room. 15 minutes left. That is like a good basis of things. Hello, Ogumo. How's it going? So room number 2 is saying lots of boxing, starving Damavix, striking Kikimoras. Okay, so we are turning around. The starving Damavix need to kind of go first, and then we take care of the Kikimoras. Wait, yeah. Come on. Because, yeah, there was a white cloud, which is not nice, meaning, you know, things reached me sooner than expected, but luckily the Kikimoras didn't take the white cloud. Don't care much about the Rodiva, and right now most stuff is actually on my drones, which is funny, but, you know, we take it, we take it. So get that Kikimora on there. Come on, drones in, drones out. Kill things, please. Thank you. I mean, you know, in the recent years, I would say lots of things actually changed on the quality of many restaurants, especially like foreign goodies. So I definitely can understand that. There was some time where the Chinese restaurant experience in Germany wasn't the nicest either. Or like you had to be lucky to find a really nice one actually. So definitely understandable. Definitely can understand that. So get going. Open this one. Open this one. Get the next Kimura killed, heading towards the gate. But yeah, I'm a fan of Asian cuisine in general, so yes, please, always. You know, I actually visit sushi, sushi making courses as well, you know, to learn how to make those tasty little things with the raw fish. Really tasty things, really tasty things. This is actually, yeah, kind of bitter that this one is empty. Sadly, we can't shoot them. So then let's throw down the MTU and see about the loot getting in. You know, there's like, you know, I mean, sushi is very variable. If you actually try things. I mean, I even convinced my grandparents sushi. They tried it. But yeah, with sushi, you need to find the right place and have a good one. Then it's a pleasure to have and eat. Some good sake with that, you know, helps the experience definitely. Or going with friends. Sinibuku, like, you know, you're kind of close to the coast or something? Or is it easy for you to get fresh fish? Because that's my problem, you know, I always want to make sushi, but yeah, I always need to make sure that I have fresh fish, obviously. The rice does fill up quite nicely over time, but I can understand. I like eating. That's my problem. I sometimes don't eat for being hungry, but because I like eating, I like the experience, I like the tastes. So yeah, I can eat quite a lot if I really have to or want to. Oh well. So we have 9 minutes left. I mean, this was a nice addition. Do we wait? No, we don't. We're looting, we are leaving. Scoop this and let's go. Let's not risk things too much. No need for that. Our first room's almost 40 million is decent. Well, Siniboku, then you should have it easy to get actually really good graded, you know, fish, fresh one, so. But then again, yeah, have a good one, Bush Kitty. Keep lurking. So what do we have in the third room? Caridibus situation again, Tanglers. Okay, that is okay-ish. Let's get the Tanglers killed. Oh, Yeah, we definitely want to actually use our boosters that helps things along a little bit. Would be surprised. Charybdis initial hit can hurt quite like a bitch. So yeah, but we're taking care of the webbers first, and afterwards the null chargers. I don't mind the null charge, like the null chargers are actually sucking my capacitor. I don't mind that as much if I just need to use one booster. As long as I need to just use one of them, everything's kind of peachy. Still very peachy. Only gets bothersome if the webbing slows me down too much that Charybdis is actually hitting me. But yeah, you know, if you have access to nice fresh fish, there are so many great dishes of fish that you can have and want to have. You know, that I'm understanding if, you know, sushi is not your go-to thing. Kind of, you know, if you know what I mean. There are, you know, other things that you would rather want to have with fish. Yeah, that's what I mean, you know. Very much understandable, very much understandable. I will actually have fish today. I pulled out of the freezer some tilapia. So let's get Charybdis killed. Push kitty, you can't eat fish, the texture. Yeah, I mean, you know, some people have that. So I mean, we had, you know, when I was, you know, child to teenager, we went to the Baltic Sea actually. So yeah, I learned early to enjoy fish and good fresh fish. So this is the last room, but we have all the loot already, which is nice. Set to our loot. Make sure Charybdis is getting killed, and then we are almost done with this run already. Nice, nice, nice. But yeah, I will have some tilapia. I have some buckwheat from yesterday that I will throw in a pan, and yeah. So we're nice, 30-some million. Perfect. Scoop the loot, pull in our drones. So we have in this run 76 million. That is decent, and we have 5 minutes left, kind of. The drones are all the way in. Let's leave. Bush kitty, sure. I mean, you know, that's, you know, if it doesn't work, you know, if then it doesn't work. Kind of sad, you know, because chicken is a really tasty food. But yeah, today will be a bit of fish. Hello, Yokal. Half the things taste like chicken anyways. Crocodile tastes a little bit in the direction of chicken. Like, tastes a bit of like cross between chicken and fish. as strange as it sounds, but you wouldn't like the texture either. Hello, Bjorkal. Good morning to you. How's it going? So let's throw everything in its box and let's go for it. That's a raging exotic. There's a chaotic exotic, so we got our payment back, which is nice. We need Scorch. Actually, you really need to buy me another bunch of Scorches, I guess. Things are going kind of fine right now, can't complain, so I simply won't. So Monty Python, good link, approved. So we don't need to repair anything, we can start another run, we are ready to go, let's do this. Thanks for the look, Virkal. Happy to have you here. And if you have any EVE related, especially on the Abyssal side, questions, feel free to ask. I know that you had some questions there. No, not talking. No. We want to actually get to my save spot. It's working nice. It's nice that I can reset that now manually. So far it's doing good. Still would like to just have, you know, I don't need the before cargo window, but you know, I can deal with it. Then you, good sir, have yourself a coffee. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely gonna be, you know, that's a slight difference. I mean, you got scammed somewhere along the way, it seems. Yeah, I know linear. So what do we have? We have Harrowing, we have Shining, we have 2 Tanglers, so the Tanglers need to go first. So we are running away. Where them baddies? They're there. We want to avoid the blue cloud as much as we can. Get the Tanglers locked up, get this locked up, get our drones to kill things. Let's go. And you on the other one, and we shoot, and let's go. Afterwards we want the Vetmax. So luckily there's nothing that is neuting us, because that's the only kind of problem that we have. And we are in a blue cloud anyway, so I don't care about the 2 shiners right now. Let's get the Harrowings out of the way before they can actually spool up on us. And I think once the first one is kind of down, I think we are actually heading towards the gate. Was the extra node here, and can turn around. Let's go. Yeah, I have to be up kind of early-ish tomorrow as well. But we will see. Luckily our drones are tanking right now. They're good buddies there. And so the Vetmax do not get any lucky hits in. That might be hurting, but I mean, they're almost done now. Then we pull in the drones briefly and reset the aggro on everything. So we still have 66, so let's get that one. Reset the aggro, so the drones, all the Mavics actually come closer as well. Let's do that. Drones, where are you? Let's get them going. The rest doesn't matter as much now. Linear doesn't make sense. You just need to know, you know, how much loot you made. Make yourself a filter like me and everything's fine. Easy peasy. You have an option to sleep in the car an hour before the work if you want. Nah. I mean, nah. You know, bed is proper rest. It's superior, definitely. Sadly, it will pull in this one first. But, I mean, we still have 6.5 minutes time, so that's right, I guess. Fun when it's minus 23 degrees. Nah. How about nah? No. Nope. V2. V2 there. And Vjorkal, how many LP did you make? Did you actually make enough to actually buy one Azariel? So main node was 22.5, that's alright. That's 68 kilometers out, that's around about 50 seconds. That's alright, then we spent 6 minutes in the first room. That is decent time. Yeah, I can understand that, Siniviku. No, thank you, no. Simply no. So, yeah, I guess my... Roundabout, yeah, 1430, that's alright, yeah, but that was worth it, definitely worth it. Scoop it and leave. Let's keep going. You're used to it? Yeah, I don't deal well with cold temperatures and yeah, no. I'd rather have it warm. I'm more cat like that. So yeah, we spent then quite exactly 6 minutes in the first room. That's working fine. So room number 2, Epithelitis, and okay. We are taking this confusers, dissipators. Wait, those are Epithelitis, right? So we use actually augmented ones. Come on back, please. Dissipator goes first. Come on, come on, come on. And then the confusers. I guess we do need to get rid of some of the obfuscators as well, right? Because it doesn't matter if I don't have the range to lock things up. Yep, that worked. Perfect. Let's take an angle. Ouch. Get the fatalities out of the room here, and this one is almost, can look that up. Perfect. 44 kilometers, but we're working on the confusers. Copilot kind of just came to sleep on my lap. Yep. I want to borrow your Copilot. I'm gonna be honest. I want such a Copilot. So that one is done. That is good. Get the last guys there killed. Open up this one. Then we throw out the throw that out. Get the last guys there killed, and once they're done and killed, we will actually switch over to Tech 2 drones and start actually shooting Charybdis now that we are in her range. Cat on cat stream. It is you know, catception. So come on, augmented ones back in, and Vespa Tech 2's out. Go and kill that one. Yeah, the Abyssal is a bit dark here. It's not dark, but exotically dark, something like that. So we then have for the third room less than 10 minutes. That is, oh well, can't change that. So let's see, can we push Charybdis a little bit closer to the gate? Where's the gate? Gate. Gate is there. Charybdis always tries to get away, you know, straight away from us. But Charybdis is almost dead. Let's head home. Let's get to the gate. Can do a reload and everything. On the way. Pew. Let's go. So I don't know, like some abyssals are really dark for whichever reasons. I have no idea why. So maybe the last can will be drawn in once we are at sea or almost drawn in. We still have 9 minutes of time, right? Yeah, it's one of the random aspects of it. I mean, the lighting is all different and every time. They do attack my drones, Minx. They do. Sometimes, depending on it. It always depends on a few things, admittedly. Let me gather my loot. Let me scoop this and let's go transfer. I really wish there was an empty with retractors on it. Yeah, that would be a bit OP though, I would say. So what do we have? Yeah, just small crabs. That is gonna be a nice kind of run. We still need to be careful a little bit. Yeah, we head out in this direction. There are just spark lances. Let's not be too neglectant on things. And thanks for the news, Minx. Especially drones, they like to switch over to against your drones, so you need to be a little bit careful there. I'm actually using right now Vespas. They have the highest amount of shields, but they in electrical filaments they would likely do really bad, cause shields you know, shield drones have really bad EM resistances. So yeah, you need to consider that your drones, you know, have certain amounts of have resistances as well, obviously. So do we pop this one open finally? Yes, please, thank you. To the gate, to the gate. Yeah, and you know what the worst thing is? We sadly can't use the tactical overview, so I can't use my 3D mouse in here. It's a bummer. It's the biggest thing. It's the worst. So, but we have 6 minutes left of time, which is kind of great. Let's do this, and we can throw down our MTU. We can get all the loot. And then we are happy campers, very happy campers. Kill those two. MTU, out with you. Let's go. So yeah, in electrical filaments, you know, your drones already have bad EM resistances, and then you're going into an electrical filament which might take out the shields even more. So yeah, that might make your drones squishy depending on which drones you have with you. Everything else, you know, you might consider taking faction drones. They have more HP than the normal ones, or Tech 2 ones. That's a thing. And obviously you can always... I have a pack rat, so this is not the normal one, it's the slightly faster one. They're like 30-40 millions, something like that. I don't have the big one would be the... Never can remember. The one for 400 million, it's Magpie. Yes. I don't use a Magpie. But I would recommend investing these 30 million, especially if you're going tier 4 and higher. Tier 2 electricals in a caracal, okay? I mean, that's small drones, so drones will be eaten quite fast, right? In general. I mean, should be doing fine. Yeah, sometimes drone aggro is a thing, and sometimes, you know, the rats get in their lucky shots, and then it's like painful. But yeah, check about faction drones. They generally have more HP. Might actually be, you know, and you know, there are actually some skills that increase your drone's HP. So if we're checking drones durability, there is a you know, hit points and drone shield armor and hull hit points. So you might want to consider checking into that. Otherwise, you know, see how much your drones are actually participating and doing the stuff that they're supposed to do, and how much that is worthwhile to do that. Yep, well, that is already a big part of your HP right there. So let's save this run. Saved. Number 7, we are at 570 million. And that is that. So we will be... I hope that today I will manage that, guys. Depending on which filaments, as I said, like, you know, shields go fast and they often don't have as many armor hit points, so can go fast. I like light drones die too fast, and I mean the Gila has big bonuses on it, so you know, we're checking. We have medium damage and hit points 250%, so that's definitely part of it. If you don't, if you're flying a boat that is not a bonus there, they might die quite fast. You might consider not even using them, except, you know, it's against a battleship. Anyways, guys, I've been trying to do a raid to Mr. Vinegar Douche the last weeks several times. He always went offline the moment I tried to hit the raid button, so we're keeping it short. You guys are awesome. Thanks very much for following, for the subs and biddies and everything. Exclamation mark fit. There you have it. Guys, we are raiding over to Mr. Vinegar Douche, who has a really smooth voice. Minx, there's a fit. The original is actually the Povertilla. You will find that one if you're checking on the Abyssal tracker. You guys are awesome. You're great. Has been a pleasure to have you here. We will see each other hopefully the weekend. That's the idea. The idea, anyways. Probably with a sponsored stream. More giveaways then. We're heading over. Guys, take care. Be safe. Stay safe.